What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another live. What I told y'all? What I told y'all? What it is, ho? What's up? What's it? Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. This episode was messy. The episode was messy. The girls were getting into it. Bodies were hitting the floor, baby. The girls was. It was a mess. I'm not gonna lie, but I was here for it, baby. I'm not going to lie. I was here. I was here for it. I was sad, baby. The entire episode. The episode was messy. I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to read y'all comments. I'm ready for y'all to call in and pop it about the episode. Baby, I am ready. Okay, so tomorrow I am going to go live during the day to recap Baddies Going Wild with y'all. And then at nighttime, we're going to get into the Anna and the Stunner Girl situation, baby. I got 3 lives lined up for y'all nonstop, baby. I told y'all I was back and I'm not letting up. I'm not going to lie. My foot is on next. I don't care who's mad about it. I don't care who's mad about it, baby. My foot is on next and I'm back consistent and putting out content and going live, baby, all the time. I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to get into it, boo. But let's go ahead and get into the comments. I want to read y'all comments. Let's see. Oh, yes, I've been waiting on this. We need some discussion because you've been hating just a little. Hating on what? Hating on who? Baby, you gotta be specific. Who am I hating on? Let me know. I really want to know who I'm hating on. You can't even tell me. Yes, show me your baddest, bitch. Show me your baddest. Yeah. Clock it. DTB was doing stunts. DTB had me weak. And I'm so mad at myself because I forgot to talk about it in my recap video. I forgot to talk about it in my recap video. I forgot. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I completely forgot to talk about it, baby. I'm talking about, girl, DTB. Girl, I'm talking about DTB flew into the crowd. She said, a plane, a bird. No, it's me, ho. Yeah, it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. It was funny. Okay, so somebody said, oh my gosh, I'm trying to read all y'all comments. Y'all going fast. Did Lex really leave the big three? Me personally, I really don't think so. I don't think so. I think that was fake news. I don't think it was real, in my opinion. Okay, so somebody else said, oh, hold on. I was so here for you, clocking the double standards between the new three, writing for theirs, and the big three, writing for theirs as well. Of course, baby, I clock it every time. Every time. Every time. I'm gonna clock it every single time. We love you, Messy Maya. I love y'all too. Y'all know I love y'all down. But y'all, I'm not gonna lie, y'all messy, but I like y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all down. Y'all are my cousins. Like Summer said, buzzing like my cousin, baby. Y'all are my cousins. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. DTB cannot convince me she won't start. I feel like she should, to be honest. I feel like she should be like, you know what, like the girls. I think they're called like divas or something, and they're on WWE. I feel like DTB should do that. Like, I feel like she got the personality. I feel like she got all that. Like, I feel like she should go on there. I'm telling you, DTB is funny. Cousin, yes, y'all are my cousins. I said what I said. I said what I said. Lisa said, your messy is good. Dion said, it was fast as went down for me. Oh, how fast she went down for me. It was like a Family Guy fall. It was hilarious. I'm not going to lie. It was funny. It was funny. She did that. Okay, so what y'all want to talk about first? What y'all want to talk about first? I'm ready to get messy. Like, I want to be messy. I'm not gonna lie. You said, girl, DT, who not funny? Who's not funny? Because I know you're not talking about DTB, baby. DTB is funny. Yeah. Like I said, show me your baddest, show me your funniest, show me your best baddie with the most personality, baby, and put him next to DTB. Huh? Like I said, who are you talking about? I hope you're not talking about DTB. DTB is funny. I said what I said. Yeah. Personality is above everybody's, in my opinion. Okay, so DTB needs to clean up her image. She'd eat on Love Island. I don't care. I don't care. I think she would eat on almost any reality TV show. She has the personality about almost everything. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell y'all this. Who watched my review today? Who watched my review today? I want to know. I want to know who watched my review. Let me see. Let's see who's really tuned in, who caught the review, and who caught the live. I want to see who watched the review today. Once, okay, LaFera watched the review. Me, I did Queen. I'm trying to click all y'all comments. Oh my gosh. Me, I watched it. I'm trying to click all y'all comments. I love that. Thank you. Okay, so Rolly really be doing Natalie's job. Let's really get into it. Natalie, like I said, it's either this. Natalie did not care enough to get the chain back and she wanted it to go on for the storyline itself, or the girls just don't respect you. Like I said, baby, I don't understand. And I said what I said. I don't understand how this long chin ass hoe continues to throw this EP title around. She throws it in everybody's face. But when it's time to stand on business, it's when it's time to do your job, you're not doing your job. When it's time to maintain and control your cast, baby, you're not doing that. And I just don't understand why. But you the EP, right? Okay, girl, you're please. You're girl, like I said, you might as well just give Rolly the thing because baby, Rolly sat with Dolly for all of 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, baby. It was less than 5 minutes, to be honest. She sat with Dolly for all of 5 minutes and then got the chain back. Yeah, got the chain back. Okay, so somebody said they do not respect Natalie. Rolly and DTB been doing that job all season. I did always. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Okay, I don't think she cares, to be honest. It was a boring ass storyline. They already did it. Messy, you do be quoting so I was like, she okay, because Summer. Okay, I never okay, let me tell y'all. Okay, don't clock my scene. Who you talking to? Okay, let me tell you. Summer, okay, I said this before. I started off liking Summer though. Like, I started off liking Summer. I always gave Summer her props. She has personality. She's funny as hell. You can't deny it. She has a lot of iconic one-liners. I can't help it, girl. Like I said. You know what I'm saying? But it's forever fuck her for the Emmett Till comment. And I said what I said. I said what I said. The hell? But Summer is very much entertaining. She's entertaining. I say it all the time. She's very much good for TV. She's funny. But baby, when Summer gets in that mode, she doesn't have any filter and she just get to popping it. And I don't like it. Summer belongs in the house. I agree. Literally, okay, this is my thing, right? Because a lot of girls want her off the show, and I understand, like, to a certain extent, because the things that she does and says is just like, ugh, disgusting. But when you look at Baddies and how ratchet it is, and how, like, problematic, and they getting into it, baby, the show is literally centered around drama and fighting. Y'all cannot tell me that Summer does not fit in with the show. Summer is the epitome of what Baddies is about. Literally. And I honestly would have, I really think that she would have did good on Bad Girls Club too. But like I said, baby, it's forever fuck her for that Emmett Till comment. And I said what I said. So, it is what it is. What are you talking about? So, hold on. No, you don't. You always be hating on her. No, I don't. No, I don't, ho. Shut up. What are you talking about? Well, actually, yes, I do. I do. I don't care. I told you it's fuck her. What the fuck? But I don't even talk about Summer like that. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I give Summer her props all the time. I literally give Summer her props all of the time. Like, just because you want to meet much a hoe that literally mocked the entire, like, girl, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Baby, get your mouth off her cooch. Do it taste good? Because I don't even be hating on Summer like that. Like I said, I don't really, what I'm saying? I don't really care for Summer too much, but I don't even talk about Summer like that. So please, y'all mouth is on her. I hope it tastes good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is on me about what? Y'all talking about hating on Summer, baby. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. And not only that, but I never took away from what she brought to the show. You know? She sometimes she could be a little crumb bucket and she be saying crazy stuff. Okay, you good. You do give Summer her props. I do all the time. Don't trust Summer fans. Exactly. Baby, if you're a diehard fan of Summer, baby, that tells me everything that I need to know. Like at the beginning, like I said, I was a fan of Summer. But once I got to see her true colors more and more and more, oh baby, I'm gonna take a step back. But you guys are still on her. That tells me everything I need to know. What are we talking about? Somebody who what? Who talks about somebody's dead dad? Somebody who literally talked about Emmett Till. What are we talking about? Okay, so Summer is nobody to hate on. Y'all gotta say what girl, she is a crumb bucket for life. I wasn't even trying to get into it about Summer. I really wasn't. I feel like Summer is good for the show. She don't got to be my cup of tea though. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all act like just because y'all disagree with my opinion, or just because I don't mess with somebody that y'all love, or just because I'm not a diehard fan of somebody means that I'm just a hating asshole. I'm not. It is what it is. Maya, don't think Baddies should be put to rest because BGC, we had to wait 9 months for a new season, but Baddies comes every month. It's always going to be like that because Baddie is what keeps Zeus afloat. Like, that's their number one show. That's the most viewed show. You know what I'm saying? That's the show that obviously makes them the most revenue. So they're always, Baddies is always going to come back to back to back to back. Like, you know how Love and Hip Hop, right? Love and Hip Hop, let me see what I'm trying to say. Like, Love and Hip Hop, like, when the season ends, a new season literally comes out. It's like that. Like it's a year-round thing. It's always gonna be a thing. If Zeus waits 9 months to put out a new season of Baddies, nobody is gonna watch Zeus. That's just what it is. They tried to put out different shows in between. They put out Johnson's Cabaret. The girls was messing with Johnson's Cabaret. But unfortunately, although Johnson's Cabaret is more popular and it is not more popular, but although it's more entertaining and it's a lot better than Baddies, by the way, you know what I'm saying? It's not nearly as popular as Baddies. It is what it is. So they're always going to, they're always going to keep Baddies going no matter what. Baby, baby, they're going to milk it. They're going to milk it until they can't anymore. It is what it is, child. It is what it is. And then if there is a show that is out in between the Baddie seasons, I promise you it's not going to last for more than a month. Baddies is going to come out always. And it's always going to be some type of special or something related to Baddies that's out, whether it's the auditions, whether it's a reunion, whether it's the actual show itself. It's going to be something related to Baddies that's always going to be airing on Zeus. Because Baddies is the most popular show, so they're not gonna like mess it up. Like, for example, with Oxygen and Bad Girls Club, like Oxygen had other shows. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Bad Girls Club was not the only show that Oxygen was profiting off of. So they could get away with, going 9 months without it. But baby, Zeus can't do that. Zeus gotta keep it coming. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's see. Do you ever get bored of seeing baddies back? Yes, all the time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the season is starting to pick up, and not only that, but I feel like Baddies Going Wild has so much chaos to the point where it kind of balanced the shows out a lot. I feel like it was a good idea for them to air them at the same time. But when it's just Baddies by itself, sometimes that shit can get boring. But they had two forms of baddie shows out at the same time. Oh yeah. I know you do. Yeah, popping it. It's okay though. It's okay. Because I know that I give Summer her props and it's just like it's whatever. If I don't mess with her like that, I don't mess with her like that. I don't. But I'm never going to not give her her props and what she brings to the show. I'm never not going to do that. You know? So it's okay. I know you love me. You just popping it. It's okay. I did not take it. I did not take it personally, boo. Okay, so I hate the fact that they tried to make it like BGC and it flopped terribly. People are legit getting trafficked a bit. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You was about to make me read that out loud. You're not lying though, boo. You're not lying though. Okay, I think Zeus fumbled bad versus Wild. They should have done houses with mixed Zeus Cass instead. I definitely agree. I definitely agree. Messy, no matter if we disagree on face, I love your reviews. You're that girl for real. Thank you so much, boo. Elsie explained why she waited. I gotta go see that live. But I don't feel like there's no reason as to why she should have waited. And I said what I said. Like, what are we talking about? Like, there's no reason. I'm gonna watch the live and I'm gonna do a T video on it, but I'm just saying, like, if somebody pops you, baby, you're supposed to defend yourself. Not wait days later, not wait a week later when you're on the chopping block to go home to then stick up for yourself. I mean, I'm glad that she did it. It's whatever because she owed KK that regardless. But she should have been did something, baby. You should have been went across her. You know what? You should have been did that. She popped you and you did nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like there's no way that J.O. slapped Biggie down at the Baddies Caribbean reunion and we were on Biggie, baby. We were on Biggie. But we're making up excuses for Elsie. No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. I'm not making up no excuses. I'm not going to let her live that down because you literally let KK of all people pop you and you didn't do anything. You let KK pop you and you didn't do anything. Really? Girl, please. Anyways, so thank you so much for the super chat donation, LaFera. I really do appreciate it. I hope I'm saying your name right. Is it LaFara or LaFera? Which one? Let me know. Okay, so KK is so weird. Why didn't she check Marissa for standing next to her when Summer was popping? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I mean, I really wish I could just pull up the video when KK was popping it about Marissa. She was popping it about Marissa, saying that Marissa was trying to basically like meat munch and be all over her and her friends. And she was standing next to you when she was doing this and she was doing that. Okay, so why you ain't tell her to move though? That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand why Marissa and KK are doing this right now online. I don't understand what is this? What is this? Y'all should have did it in the house. Y'all should have did it on the show. Y'all should have did it on the show. I said what I said. She was standing right next to you, and then even when she ran up on Summer and was coming from the shoulders, it had Summer swimming. What were you doing? You were smiling and you were cheering and you were clapping. You wasn't on none of that. None of y'all was on none of that. Now that the show is over, y'all popping it online, especially KK. Baby, I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. Thank you so much, Jay, for the super chat donation. Love you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So Marissa needs to leave them pills alone. What pills, Santa? Girl, I'm not gonna lie, girl. You're messy, girl. But I like it. But what pills are you talking about? Okay. Why won't you talk about Ivory being weird or playing both sides? I hope you're talking about why won't I talk about it now? Because in my review, I definitely talked about it. I popped it throughout whole up and all up and down my review. I talked about how Ivory was being weird and playing both sides and how Dolly was completely in the right for doing what she did and Ivory was wrong. So are you talking about me not talking about it now, or are you talking about like just in general? Because I talked about it. Yeah, clock that T in my review. Go watch that if y'all haven't watched that already. Go watch that if y'all haven't watched that already. She's on something. You hear the way Marissa talks. Me personally, I'm not even trying to be mean or messy. I promise y'all. Me personally, I just thought that Marissa was a little bit slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Like, but her being on pills makes a lot more sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just thought that she was a little bit slow. I'm not gonna lie. I really did. Because it's like, girl, why do you slur your words so much? Like, why do you talk so slow? Why do you talk like that? Why do you talk like that? I just thought she was slow. I'm not gonna lie. Naya, do you want to call Ambu? Naya, you was popping it a lot in there, girl. Let me scroll up to see where this is coming from. Naya said, Anderson, shut up. You're defending this hoe like you know her. Anderson and Naya, call in, please. Call in. Both of y'all shut it up and call in. Naya said I wasn't even talking to you. Um, don't hate the girl. Call in. Okay, so Gatekeeper said, yeah, I think she's slow. I swear, this entire time, I just thought that she was a little bit slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just thought she was slow. Okay, so Marissa didn't do anything to Summer in that fight. I thought it was a weak fight too, but I mean, Summer didn't win by a long shot at all. Summer was literally swimming with her head down the whole time, doing whatever. Marissa actually kept her head up and was coming from the shoulders. At least, you know what I'm saying? Summer wasn't doing much. Summer wasn't really doing much. I think Marissa is pretty. Marissa is beautiful. Anderson said, okay, so Anderson and Naya are arguing in the chat. And I said, Anderson and Naya. I said, Anderson and Naya, call in. Y'all talking too much because y'all know, baby. If y'all go pop it in the comments, y'all could really just call in and talk about it. I'm just saying. Not trying to be messy. But I'm just saying, y'all popping it in the comments, come pop it on the live. So Anderson said, Naya, scary. I'm already in here. Naya, where you at? Naya, I'm not going to lie. Anderson basically called you a punk ass hoe. I understand. I'm just telling you, I'm just relaying a message. I'm not calling you that, but I'm just saying that's basically what Anderson said. Okay. Hold on, let me bring Anderson up here real quick. Anderson, what is y'all arguing about?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh no, because I said something about big legs. I said, listen, girl, bring anybody that
Wait, you
anybody
said
that
something about big
hates
legs.
big
Was she
legs.
defending big legs or what?
Yes, I said something about like, fauna, and then she's talking about something about me being a writer. Girl, who?
A D writer?
Yes.
Naya, bring your ass up here, girl.
Yeah, ho.
Bring
Stop being
her up.
scared.
Mariah, the link is still pinned in the comments, boo.
She a
Bring, girl, come
keyboard
on.
thug, baby. She
Cause
thugging in the
baby,
keyboard.
and she, yeah, and he's still popping it. He said you're a keyboard thug. That's what I'm saying. So are you just gonna let
Oh
him
no,
call you
baby.
like what? You gonna let him
And
call
this is
you
for
a
anybody.
keyboard thug, girl?
Anybody
I'm
else,
just saying,
Naya,
leave.
anybody. Who gonna defend her? Anybody. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Jessica, for the super chat donation, boo. I love you. Okay, I'm crying.
It's
Wow.
scary. It's scary.
Girl, Naya's not on that.
Naya.
Every single time y'all argue in the comments, I swear to God, it'd be one person that be on that and then the other person don't be on that.
Yeah. But
Baby,
they be wanna but they be
what they
wanna
say, baby, come
listen, I
outside, we
said
ain't gonna jump
anybody
you.
and everybody. Yeah. James, I said anybody and everybody. Like it could be anybody, okay?
Naya, come up, girl.
Like what's up? But
Naya,
yeah,
come
like
up.
everybody gonna be talking about big legs jumping in for the friends, big legs defending the whole. Where you at, Naya? Yeah.
Naya, where you at,
Anyways,
boo? I'm just trying to
you
ask.
got
Like,
30 seconds.
she got 30 seconds. Somebody said Naya logged off, y'all. Okay, so what happened? So you was talking about big legs, and was she defending big legs or
No,
what?
because if you look at the comments on Instagram, baby, Twitter be eating her up, tore up, baby, talking about on the live in. I was like, it's that deep, damn. Yeah, I don't even know her. So I was just basically saying like, it's crazy how when Big Lex help her friend, and mind you, I'm not even a big fan of Big Lex, but I'm just saying like, it's so crazy how people could be so biased and have this big, thick glasses from Timo. It can't even see, babe. How is you cool? So I said, I put a comment up, and she's talking about like I'm a beef fighter, and I said, and then I forgot what I said, but then she said, you don't even know her. Something about you, I don't even know her. How did you know her? My comment was for everybody. So like, you know what I mean? Like, what made my comment so special to you, honey?
And
Like
then
it sparkled a little
was
bit.
baffling to me is that she was popping it. So I'm just confused. Like, girl, why you ain't come
Yes.
up?
And is the whole in the room with us? Is she in the room with us? Let's hear.
Jay said all of you are evil. This was supposed to be Naya's safe place.
You know what? Defend her. Hop in the live. What's up?
Yeah.
Anybody? Yeah, you want to defend her? Go ahead, girl.
He said if you're defending her, come up here. Come up here.
Yes.
Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna drop this call, but you can stay on if you want to, and we're gonna see if Naya come back.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for calling in, boo.
Of course. Anytime. Listen, if I'm popping it again, anybody and they want it, you let me know.
All right, boo.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. He said he's ready for anybody, boo. Anybody. He's ready for all that. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and get into some reviews. Let's get into some callers. Let's get into it, baby. Hey.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, boo.
Okay. So I'm using my phone, so because my iPad dead. But
My
so
iPad is.
yeah, but like let's get into this episode of Baddies Africa. So it started off with Dolly versus Tavi. Dolly got that. Yes, Tavi got a few rounds, but overall Dolly won in my opinion. No shade. Because Tavi had to cover that face with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, that just lets me know. And she didn't go to the club. So that just lets me know that, Dolly got her. But I'm glad that she gave her the chain back. That was cool. Like, but it like Natalie, you and Rolly do your job.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm just like, oh wow. Like this hoe be every season. I'm the EP. This my show. But these girls don't even respect you on your
They
own
don't respect
show.
you.
Mm-mm.
Throw around the title so much and throw it in their faces so much, and they show you that they literally do not respect you all the time.
Cause even Diamond, Ivory, Pity P, they was all telling you to do your job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking you 40, you are a OG in the reality TV world. I'm thinking you would have more respect than you do.
And don't got none. And that's just what it is. She literally has nothing. No respect, no nothing.
So I'm like, damn. Glad that at least Rolly. I can't stand her, but I'm glad that Rolly got Dolly to give her the chain back because like this storyline was getting dragged out.
Mm-hmm.
I had a feeling like Natalie did not want Dolly to get that chain back to keep the storyline going because she kept acting nicely. I'm like, girl, if you're the boss, can you just act once? You
Like
have
threaten to send her home or something. And then that's the thing too. Like I know for a fact that she can do it. You see how the way she be talking to the baddies going wild girl, she be talking to them crazy. Like I know you could literally be like, if you really wanted to, like I said, it's either you really don't care and you really want the storyline to go on and on and on. But my thing is that if you want the storyline to go on and you're gonna be messy, ho. But don't act like you actually care
Yeah,
about
don't act
Dolly
like
taking
you
a
above
chain.
it. I hate when Natalie acts like she's above the shit, but
I
she's
hate
like
when she does that. But it's like you're not above anything. You're just as messy as them.
exactly like girl bye. But anyway, then it led to who else? Russian Cream and K Rican. Russian got that both times, and I was embarrassed for K because you were so adamant about calling out this fade, and you let this girl with a broke hand beat you up.
Whoop you.
Like I was like, God damn, like really? Like in Russian, I don't get why y'all why they were so mad about Russian calling the big three ugly. Y'all don't even like them for real. So why you trying to be on their side? Like I don't get it. Like, okay, she did it before y'all was filming. Like filming. And if I know I'm not ugly, why am I gonna let another bitch say bother me? Like I mean, I don't get it. I'm glad they didn't fight her because they wanted them to fight her. And I'm glad the big three were being mature for once and didn't fight this girl over a dumb reason.
Mm-hmm.
So because y'all be saying they do the most, but when they don't do something, it's a problem.
That's not the point. Like, I feel like the point is like again, like you said, they literally fight for the dumbest reasons, but then somebody is literally talking about them. And it's like, oh well, you're being real, like you're no. I feel like Russian only did that to save face. Russian would have never told them anything if that video was not going around. That's how I feel, me
I
personally.
agree with you, but for me, it's still a dumb reason to want to fight somebody. Like
It is, but haven't they been fighting people for dumbass reasons this entire time?
I mean, Dolly, yeah, Dolly and Summer, yeah. Honestly, Lex. I mean, they keep provoking that girl. Leave her alone. Like, at this point. Besides Tavi, other than that, like Fauna girl, you fucked up big time. Cause I don't know why you hit Lex. Lex wasn't even doing nothing. She was breaking up the fight because
Your friend was
friend.
jumping.
Yeah, your friend was being trying to jump somebody and got
Mm-hmm.
whooped. I mean, well, yeah, was trying to jump somebody for nothing. Like if y'all gotta jump LCK, that says a lot. The girl can't even fight.
She
But
can't even
I'm
fight
glad
one
that
on one.
Elsie kind of approved a little bit because I saw her swinging. I was like, yes, because I'm tired of her just giving people bear hugs, girl. If you're gonna hug them, at least try to slam them on the floor or something, girl. I'm so tired of the fact that you keep giving these girls hugs and letting them beat on you. But at least she was swinging, and she might have not won, but I love her. You can never make me hate her. Like, I don't like how they Rolly keeps picking at her though, and Russian, because like, girl, you are weird. Like, and she's jealous too, because like she said that Russian and Elsie don't be given in the looks department, and you wasn't given in the looks department until you got your body done. So I don't know, you
And
have no
sometimes it still don't give, in my opinion. If you really want to, I'm
exactly,
just
and it's
saying.
like,
So that's what I'm saying about Rolly. Like I feel like okay, you don't like Russian for your reasons. Okay, you don't like her, you don't gotta like her. But we're not gonna sit here and act like Russian is just like busted, chopped, ugly. Like we're not finna act like she's not a cute girl. Russian is very much cute. To me, I feel like Russian gives and she's very much put together. So I don't know why Rolly acts like and comes out of the side of her neck like Russian is just this ugly ass girl. She's
cause
not
she's
ugly at all.
jealous. She's a hater. That's what haters do. They hate. It's one sided beef because Russian not even worried about you. Like y'all did, and that's why she was really mad at the big three for not fighting her because they wanted her. She wanted to be like T. Because you remember when T was sick and they beat her while she was sick. She wanted the same thing that happened to Russian. She wanted to beat this girl out of the house. Like she is a weirdo. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
but then what? But Rolly did make me laugh when she said that Elsie's makeup looks like Michael Jackson's. That I'm like, why would she? Why would she say that? Like,
That had me weak. I'm not gonna lie because where's the lie, baby? Where is the lie?
no, like, no, like literally, like her makeup got better as the seasons went on. I mean, no, not the season. As like off the show, like, cause I be seeing Elsie's pictures on IG. She looks good. So I'm like, how the hell? I mean, them Zeus checks. Mm, that's what. Okay, but oh yeah, Lex versus Fauna. Lex destroyed that girl.
She
Everybody trying
did.
everybody trying to say Fauna kept up and she
No, she
stood
didn't.
and it was a tie. Girl, only thing she should have was a tie was the fact that your shoes should have been tied, girl. Cause how? Cause you. Cause how the hell did this girl was a tie in your book? Y'all don't like Lex so bad that and y'all gonna hype up the girl that does a little bit of damage. Like Fauna y'all only hype this girl up because she jumped on a bed and didn't do nothing. Lex destroyed that girl. And I was telling people because people were saying that Fauna was a heavy hitter. And I'm like, where? Like, I'm trying to see the hype that this girl has because I don't get the hype of Fauna hype. I really don't. Like, I don't,
You
like,
don't
she's
like
not.
Fauna?
I mean, no, not really. She's just
Why?
there. She's okay, but like, she doesn't stand out to me. I don't get her. I mean, she's this background. I know I'm gonna
Oh,
get
y'all
heat.
don't like Fauna?
I'm
Me
gonna.
either. Exactly where Fauna's going out sad. I agree.
I
Let me
mean,
see. Fauna is okay, but she's literally in the background. She doesn't stand out.
see, I got.
Doesn't stand out. This
I
girl
mean,
speaking
yes,
my
Fauna.
feelings.
Like,
I like
yes,
Fauna. I like
Fauna do
Fauna.
give me big leg. Do remind me of Lex, which is why are y'all fighting? Y'all literally are similar. similar.
I like Fauna, especially because I feel like, she don't really duck nothing. I don't think that she's really scary. I think that she's a cute girl. I feel like she's very much loyal to her friends. But I will agree with you when I feel like when I say I will agree with y'all when I say I feel like Fauna is definitely in the background. Like she's just one of those that like if you don't start with her, she not really gonna do nothing. But it's like you could bring more to the show than just
But
fighting.
Lex
Like
never really
just
started
because
with her.
somebody is starting with you or somebody's not starting with you, or you don't have a storyline doesn't mean that you can't bring personality. I feel like she falls into the background way too quickly. But that's really my own thing. And I feel like she definitely started with Big Legs because girl, ain't no way. Like you need to be checking your friend who's literally trying to jump this girl who is already losing a fight. Like you're trying to jump LCK out of all people. And then not only that, you need to check your friend. Like, why are you trying to not even trying, girl? She did pop Big Legs. You popping Big Legs because Big Legs literally told your friend to back up and made sure that she backed up. I didn't understand that.
Yeah,
Fauna definitely started
I
that.
really think what it is because like she knows that like yo, because she's a fan. Because every girl that gets on the show is a fan to an extent. So she knows that Big Lex is not very liked by the fans right now. So she's gonna try to just come up with a reason to fight, making it seem like oh she just keeps breaking. She don't break up. She keep breaking up everybody else's fight but her friends. I'm like, girl, what is you talking about? She was literally breaking up her friends' fights last season. So that's how I know it's like you're just making shit up to get a moment, and it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause and then you try to lie and said that you slip, and then her delusional ass fans believe in it. Like, come on,
I
like.
cannot believe the amount of delusional Fauna fans. Like I said, I like Fauna. I like her. But I'm not gonna sit here and be delusional for nobody, baby. I sat there and I rewinded that back, baby. You did not slip. Lex was getting you, and you. Oh, that was funny. That was funny, but
And then and that's how you know she going out sad because she's liking posts. Apparently, the reason is that Lex's girl, I guess it's about about a girl, the Lex's girlfriend, and
mm-hmm.
apparently like she like I don't know if they messed around or the girl follows her. Like yeah, like that's why they beefing for real. It has to do with her girlfriend, which is like wow. Like, so you're just literally get like Lex don't even. I don't even think Lex would fight her for that reason. I don't know. That's what I heard. I saw online that it was about some like her girlfriend follows her on TikTok. So I'm just like, and that's why. That's why she tried to make it seem like, oh, Lex is mad. Lex really got an issue with me. But it's like, girl, you are the one that started the issue. So you're trying to spin the narrative because you know people don't like Lex. And they're going to say, like, oh, Lex is obsessed with Fauna. But to me, it's the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Fauna is obsessed with Lex. She just itches anything to get at, itches any moment to get off of Lex. And it off of Lex. And I just don't understand that. Now, Lex, I don't agree with everything she does, but I love me some big legs. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Care. What else? Oh, and then the club scene. Ivory's a weird. I mean, I
Ivory
was
was being weird, and I don't
no,
feel
I
like Bad
thought
Dolly was wrong.
I don't feel like Dolly was wrong either. Was wrong either. I mean, kids like, ho, first of all, you gonna be coaching this girl to beat me up and then expect us to be cool, like we're cool in the club, like we all fam in the club. No.
Not only coach her to beat me up, but you were just dissing her in the club last episode, having the fans literally diss her at the club at the booking. And then you feel like you finna mind you. I feel like Dolly, Bitlex, and Summer were literally down there vibing. Like they were
Ooh,
down
look
there
at what
vibing. They were not bothering anybody. And y'all know how Dolly be in the club sometimes, child. She be messy. They weren't doing none of that. They were literally minding their business. Ivory drunk ass came down there. I don't feel like she was being
ooh.
messy. I really feels like she's delusional and weird, and she really felt like Dolly was gonna be friendly with her after she was just coaching Tavi and dissing her last episode. You just diss her. You playing both sides. That's what I don't like. You're playing both sides, just like how she did with KK and Tavi. Her and Tavi were supposed to be cool, but as soon as KK and Tavi get into it, she headlocking Tavi and putting Tavi arms behind her back and stuff like that. Stop playing both sides and
Oh,
stop making it seem
Naisha
like you and Dolly are cool
when you're
and
not.
then and you're really not, and then you're in her face trying to choke her and stuff like that, baby. She popped you, and that's just what it is. I really didn't care.
Oh, Maya, did you see what Janelle said? She said if you go down on Lex's page, you would see Fauna in her likes when she was on Midwest. Oh, she a fan. Like, oh, that's really what it is. She wanted Lex to be her friend, and Lex wasn't feeling her. That's crazy. I
Fauna
didn't
is
know.
boring.
I
They
didn't know
acted
that.
like what?
But yeah, Dolly wasn't wrong, and I know I'm gonna piss a lot of people off with this, but I like Dolly. I really do. Too. But cause like I mean I love me a good villain. I mean, so I get some fun out of Summer, even though it's forever fuck Summer for Emmett Till. But Summer, I can get some entertainment out of Summer. I can get entertainment out of Dolly. So I mean,
Angry EMP said, "Girl, you a fan too."
who he talking to? He talking to me? No, no. I mean, like me. I mean, I'm okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was that? What'd you say about her?
Oh, he's getting quiet, but you want to pop it in the comments? Okay, kick him.
You're a fan.
Oh, okay, you a fan too. Yes, I am a fan. I mean, I was. And anything else? Cause you really thought that was gonna get me? Cause you hella quiet, but you have so much to say.
Bye. You're too quiet for me. You're too quiet for
You're gonna talk shit. You're gonna talk shit in the
me.
comments and then get up on
Girl.
here and
Next
not say nothing.
caller.
Next caller, next caller, next caller. Cause you ain't talking about nothing. Next caller.
Yeah, like yeah, fuck him. Like all the like yeah. Like how you gonna be popping it in the comments and then when you get up on here it's crickets.
Crickets. And
Anyway,
it wasn't saying nothing. It was just getting chewed up and ate up.
yeah. But anyway, what was I on before I was rudely interrupted by whoever that was?
Oh my gosh. Okay, girl. I'm gonna let the next caller on here though. Thank you so much. You popped
Of
it, girl.
course,
You clocked some tea. You did.
of course. Good night, everyone.
Bye, boo. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the comments. I'm gonna read some comments and I'm gonna let the next person on. Jessica said, Maya be so busy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, all you heard was awkward giggles. I made it. I'm a Detroit till I die. Crickets. I should have told y'all to spam cricket emojis and did because he was already in the queue. Like, so I was like, wait, let me bring you up real quick. Let me bring you up real quick. Maya is so Florida and is, baby. I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know. Robin said, well, she is messy Maya. Maya the funniest. Maya, you need to do a T video. Choco says she got jumped by Diamond and somebody else. Ooh, Diamond and who? Diamond and who? Y'all cracking me up while I'm at work. Yes. Love it. Was it Ivory? Was what Ivory? All right, I'm gonna bring some more people on here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all pop it about the recent episode and tell me how y'all feel. What's up, Jazz?
Hi, good evening, everybody. Oh
Hey,
my
Jazz. What's up,
gosh.
boo?
Hi, I really miss the old days like Baddies Caribbean where people used to actually call in and argue. It used to get me through work. Oh, anyway, anyways, all right, so with Baddies, it's one thing that I do want to point out because I love seeing it and I hope that I see it until it's like spoken into existence. I love how none of the ladies respect Natalie.
They
I
do you peep
love
how they be
it.
talking to her now?
they little girl her not even every chance they get. It's just when she's supposed to stand on something, but she doesn't actually follow through. And you throw this CEO, creator of Baddies, you throw this in our face. But how are you getting clocked? But even in the confessionals in person, because normally the ladies, they'll say in the confessionals about Natalie, but not to her face. When Diamond looked at her and said, CEO, do your job, I was cackling. Oh my
She
God.
said,
I
CEO,
love
do your
it.
job. Like the fact that your quote unquote employees have to literally tell you how to do your job. And when you do your job, you're still not doing your job, really had to step in and do your job. It's crazy. And like I said, I feel like the more the show goes on, especially the OGs, I feel like they're getting sick of Natalie. And I feel like now they don't really respect her like that. They be talking to her crazy. Like, I'm not gonna
They
lie.
They don't. Even the whole Man from Africa thing, I do remember seeing it before the season came out. But then Natalie, she basically said that she lied about it because she thought that it would help. Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here?
No,
People are talking
seriously.
about how Elsie needs to go. Natalie, she doesn't need to go off the show, but she needs to get behind the camera because you can tell that she's checked out. But Baddies is kind of like what she is now. It's like what probably brings her the most money. So I feel like Natalie, I kind of feel like she just doesn't care anymore. And I do think that she gave Tavi the chain to spite Dolly, to make Dolly mad. But I do feel like it's one thing for her to not give the chain back, and that's fine. And I have some unpopular opinions about the big three. Y'all are gonna hate me. But it's one thing for her to not give the chain back. But it's just like if the cast members are literally telling you, punish her, tell her she needs to go home, that's not a good look for Natalie. Like, that's not a good look at all. That was terrible. Terrible. Okay, and with the big three, a lot of people don't like the big three. I'm one of the people that are not a fan of them, but the big three are carrying the season. You cannot tell
They
me any
are.
different. They are single-handedly outdoing the jobs of all the
Everybody.
OGs that were on the last 4 seasons. You cannot tell me any different.
Yes,
You don't have to like
everybody
dog.
on the big
Yeah.
three are doing their things and they're
Yes.
all playing their roles. Like, I'm not gonna lie, me
To a
personally, I don't
T.
really care for the big three. I do like Lex, don't really care for Summer or Dolly, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like they're not carrying the season. Just imagine this, right? Imagine if Summer, Bad Dolly, and Big Lex did not go to the reunion.
Anything would happen. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of Summer. The Emmett Till comment, I will never forget that. But Summer, she's gonna stay on the show because she's needed for the show. Because it's like one episode in, and you're already fighting again. Now with Marissa, I don't think she should have started with Marissa, but Summer is Summer, so she's gonna do what she needs to do. And she also did call out FaZe for the women that she fought before she was off for a couple of episodes because of that unspoken incident, even though we can see that scar that they're not going to acknowledge because Zeus is Zeus. But even with that, you might not like them, but they're doing their jobs, and they're doing their jobs very well, because you would never get hands, dialogue, and humor from Tasiki. You will never get that from Tasiki, and that's exactly why Lex is not the new Tasiki, but she's like the new heavy hitter on the show, because it's like you know that she can fight and you know that she's there. And when Fauna hit Lex, Maya, every time Lex fights somebody, even if they're in the wrong or she's in the wrong, I just audibly say, "Oh man," because the way she dropped Fauna, and she had the audacity to say she slipped. Girl, you got dropped. And that is okay. It is okay. But when Lex was like, "Come here," I was like, "Oh, she fights and she knows she can fight." And I think that she holds back. That's the craziest thing about her. Like, Lex, she's gotten a lot more confident in the confessionals. Like, I've definitely noticed that, in addition to the budget and the looks. But Lex, she's really found her place on the show. But like I said, I'm not a big fan, but I really feel like they weren't wrong in this episode. Summer was wrong for starting with Marissa, but I feel like Lex and Dolly weren't wrong, especially the club incident with Ivory. But before that incident with Ivory, I don't know how people like Ivory. I don't like Ivory. She has likable moments, but she straddles the fence for me too much, because it's like you were holding back Tavi, putting her in a headlock. Now you're telling her how to beat up Dolly. And maybe it's just me. I don't have those kind of friends, but I don't care how intoxicated you are. Don't put your hands on me just because you're upset because you initiated an altercation. It doesn't matter if you're drunk, and that's not an excuse, but it's like, you already know that you're not on good terms with Dolly. You were telling Tavi how to beat up Dolly. Why would you come down off of the stage and start grabbing her neck when you already know that she's going to be on high alert? And I don't like Dolly, but she was not wrong for what she did. I would have done the same thing too. I would have did the same exact thing too, because it's like, don't put your hands on me. We can kiki, we can laugh in the club. In the club, we're fam, but don't put your hands around my neck. And when Ivory was in the confessional saying, "Oh, I'm gonna dance with her, I'm gonna choke her. Are you cool?" I'm like, wait, what? What?
I'm like, girl, do you even hear what you're saying right now? Like, what? I don't. And then, like, yeah, like I said in my review, right? Dolly told her before Dolly actually swung, she told her, like, I'm not finna play with you like that. She said something along those lines, like, don't play with me like that. She told her before she actually swung. And you know what I'm saying? Ivory kept trying to touch
Exactly.
her, and then you got popped. And that's just what it was. I didn't feel bad for Ivory at all. And like all that crashing out, like you doing all that because you tried to choke somebody. What makes you think that shit would have let you choke her? Like, even when she put her arm
Exactly.
around Summer's neck, even when she put her hand around Summer's neck, Summer kind of mushed her a little bit too. Like,
Yeah,
girl, back
and like
up.
Dolly, she could have did that, but you have to be mindful. Dolly, even though Dolly was in the wrong for taking Tavi's chain, she just fought like 5 times. She didn't have to go to the club. She went to the club anyway because they have a booking. And like, I don't know why people were upset with Dolly, but not upset with Ivory because she initiated that altercation. She did. So and then it's just like, even after she leaves the club, she's crying and fighting and hitting the car, and like she's choking Diamond and Paul and like mushing them in the face. Like, I understand being drunk and being upset, but we're not gonna be friends if you do that to me. I'm sorry, because you were already in the wrong as it is. I don't care if you were
Mm-hmm.
drunk. If you're that drunk to that extent, you don't need to drink. If it's really gonna be that serious, like, I really don't understand just how I don't get it. Like I said, Ivory, she has likable moments, but it's like she hasn't. I don't expect her to change, and she's very young. Not that I'm using that as an excuse, but she's very emotionally immature, and you can really see, because it's like you were wrong and you knew that you were wrong. And I'm not surprised that like she kept on fighting Dolly, but Dolly, she was not wrong for what she did. I would have done the same thing too. And also, Natalie once again getting little sis on her own show when Natalie said, "Okay, no," because she started it, and Dolly just snapped at her like, "B, she choked me," and I'm just that's
Right. I love
that
that
is just,
because you don't even know what
so
you're
checked
talking about.
out.
You're taking drunk ass Ivory's word for it. Like, just shut up. Like, and just let Ivory get off the sprinter so they can square up and fight. Like, I was so irritated that Zeus literally ended it right there. I wanted to see it.
I wanted to see it too, because it's just, I don't know. And I know that like Dolly, she wants to be Nat's like #1 dark skin trophy in her harem of Zeus Network, but you can tell that Dolly does not respect Natalie. She doesn't even like her. She's business smart because she's around her a lot now. And I think that she's like doing her hair now, but Dolly, you can tell that she's around Natalie just for the perks of it, because she does not like Natalie. And
Mm-hmm.
Lex clocking Scotty, even though I kind of feel like Lex, she didn't start with Scotty, but I do feel like she didn't have to like say that comment when Scotty told Fauna that she was pretty. But Lex was right about Scotty, and it's like, you are not the person to ever give any output or advice about somebody being friends with somebody that calls them ugly, because you have been getting berated, humiliated, abused. You have been getting just embarrassed on Zeus Network by Natalie for seasons now. So
But they got
Scotty,
the nerve to chime in on Big Lex's situation. And I feel the way that I feel about like Big Lex and them forgiving Russian. Like, I feel how I feel. But if I personally went through that myself, especially on camera, and I went through much worse and I still befriended that person who did me like that, who was supposed to be my quote unquote
I'm
friend.
not gonna say anything, like, because I can't sit here and criticize you when I'm in the same position. And the fact that like she proved Lex right, because in the next episode you're sitting down with an these problems are starting. It's like, I don't know. I like Scotty. She is a victim. Don't get me wrong, but I'm really tired of people acting like Scotty is just so innocent and she just does not do anything problematic. You're on the show allegedly because of the CEO. You don't do anything. You don't give anything, minus some funny commentary every now and then. But to like bend over and twerk, like, that is her defense mechanism, and I'm really tired of it. Like, if they're gonna have Love Cabin, have them post the show. Like, Scotty needs to get off of Baddies. It is not for her anymore because it's serving no purpose and the OGs are being phased out. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about was Tavi. Even though I don't necessarily think that is sneaking, but I'm not mad at Tavi for like getting at Dolly multiple times, because Dolly, she did start with her. She had ample opportunity to give her the chain back, and Dolly, it seemed
Mm-hmm.
like she didn't want to fight after the first or second round, but it's like, I still don't have my property, so you're gonna run me that. But even though she got the chain back and she was still sneaking, I'm not gonna be mad because Dolly, she did the most, so now she's getting what she's getting. But yeah, that's all I had to say. The big three, like I said, I don't like them, but they're carrying the season. Oh, Elsie, I'm glad she like fought to stay, but her fighting is not entertaining to me. So she was swinging, so I'll give her that. But it's still not that entertaining. But outside of that, yeah, the big
Mm-hmm.
three, they're running the show. I like how the girls don't respect Natalie, but you can see that they respect Rolly. Rolly really was playing EP this season. And, Rolly, sometimes she says things that are questionable, but I do believe her based on this episode because to get it back in 10 minutes compared to 3 episodes with Natalie is crazy. But that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for having me on here, Maya. Guys, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you like and follow the
Yes,
Twitch. Okay, this girl is
of
giving out
course.
premiere content every time. Please support her.
Period.
Support the channel.
Thank
Okay.
you so much, Boo. Thank you for calling in, though. Have a good night. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and read some comments. Unpopular opinion. You got to sneak Dolly every time first. Once you have beef with her, she seems like she's one of those where she just don't stop. She was speaking facts, talk about Russian. Maya, yes. The big three be turning the other girls up and making them work. I agree with that. I feel like big three is working overtime. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's get into the next caller. Hey,
What's up?
what's up?
I just gotta say, I feel like Tavi just picking with Dolly because Dolly's smaller than her, but Dolly still be like, doing her big one with Tavi. And she didn't even want to fight Lex that much. When Lex did all that to your face, but Dolly still fucked her face up, so I was glad for that. And I just want to say, all the previous callers that was bashing Dolly, just please stop. Please.
You said what?
I, huh?
You said what? Say it again.
I said all the previous callers who was talking about Dolly, Summer, and Lex, they need to stop because the big three really is like carrying the season.
They are.
In my opinion, they like really carrying the season. And nobody told Scotty nothing when she gave Capri Summer chain, and that's a whole dog. Like, and they worry about for real, like girl, they worry about Dolly hiding the chain just to keep a storyline going. Because to be honest, what else would they be showing right now? What else would they be showing? It would have nothing else
Mhm.
to show. And I just gotta say, Ivory thick neck ass Irvin need to stop playing with Dolly too. Cause how you get mad? Cause that girl, like, how you get mad? You just coached Tavi on how to fight this girl. Y'all had problems before that. Y'all fought before that. I actually with the out. Y'all just was booing her on stage, and then you won't call yourself trying to be friendly and choke on her or whatever. Like, people don't play like that. I don't play that shit. People don't play like that. You can't play like that with people because just like it happened to her, somebody gonna bet the fuck out you.
Mhm. That I don't know
Simple.
why she
So
was so surprised. Like that was baffling to me. Like you literally tried to put your hand around her neck. Like what did you want her to do? Y'all is not friends like that. Y'all don't. She's not finna. I don't blame Dolly. Like you, everybody is not
at
about to play with
all,
you like that.
all of them. And I said all that. I forgot, girl. I watch your videos and stuff all day long. All my friends know every time your song come on and stuff like that. I be
Thank
tuned in.
you.
You and Peep and T do the best baddies reviews. Y'all do.
Thank you so much, Boo.
You're welcome.
Thank you
But
so much
yeah,
for calling
that's
in
really just.
too. Like I appreciate the support.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But yeah, that's my opinion on the show, and I can't wait to like. When they have the auditions for Bad Boys, me and my cousin going to audition, and I know we're gonna make the show. I can't wait.
Audition and turn it up too.
Period. I'm gonna show them what Louisiana do. Unlike Slim,
Yes.
cause Slim made Louisiana look bad. Slim too bad on Caribbean. She made us look bad for real.
Mhm.
I ain't like that. So yeah, when I go audition, I'm really gonna turn it up, and yeah. I want Ivor friends from Now That's TV to audition too. Cause I don't like
You.
how she treating Dolly, so I'm gonna treat them some type of way. Me and my
Mhm.
cousin. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in, boo.
You're welcome, and keep the reviews coming, baby.
Always, always.
Period.
Period. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Maya been slipping lately, baby. Okay, but I'm making up for it. Don't play with me, okay? I know that. I'm making up for it though. Not too much. Not too much of me. But I'm definitely making up for it though. I definitely was slipping though, but I'm back. Like I said, I'm back. And yeah. Somebody said tell him to say punk. Oh, I should have told him that. I didn't even I didn't even read it. I didn't even read it. Oh my god. I should have asked him to say it. Maya been dropping a lot lately. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I've been dropping a lot lately. Not too much on me, boo. Y'all delusional. I'm pretty sure production told Dolly to keep the chain. But that's what I'm saying though. Like with Natalie, right? Okay, if y'all want Bad Dolly to keep the chain and y'all want to be messy and y'all don't care whether she get the chain back home, own your messiness. Stand on that. Stand on the fact that you're messy. Don't act like and put up a front like you want Dolly to give back the chain when deep down inside you could care less. You don't care. So say that. Anyways, so Kent the vlogger donated $9.99. Thank you so much for the donation super chat. Sienna, you're funny. But hold on, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it in a little bit. Hold on. Hey boo, I love your channel. I can't wait for Lex to get Scotty again later in the season. Yeah, y'all kind of baffle me, like, because I'm not gonna lie, like y'all was like, it was people in the comments popping like, oh yeah, Lex is so obsessed with Scotty. She's obsessed with Scotty. But how was Lex obsessed with Scotty when Scotty is the one that was on the side popping it about Lex's situation? And it's like, not only are you popping it about her situation and making slick ass comments, but ho, you have no room to make any you have no room to make no slick comments about nothing. Baby Natalie, like I said, don't make me repeat it. Natalie did what to you in Baddies West? What did Natalie do? You know what I'm saying? Natalie whooped you, and you ain't even, girl, please. And then mind you, it's even worse in your situation because you and Natalie apparently were friends for 6+ years before that. You have no room to talk about nobody in their friendship, boo. No reason. Y'all have no reason. Y'all have no reason. Okay, I said what I said. Anyways, okay, so your laughter gives me Baddies East review nostalgia. Oh my gosh, the Baddies East reviews were a time. That's when my channel first got like a lot of recognition. Like I was doing like preseason drama, and then that's when like my views and like Messy Mob started to like pick up, and my channel started to pick up a lot. But baby, by the time the season started and I started doing reviews, baby, it was a time. It was a time. I'm not gonna lie. It was a time. It was lit. It was lit. It's still lit, but what Baddies East was a time. That's when I was new to YouTube and I didn't really understand like all the guy. I was like you to like the, like getting a bag and like the monetization and stuff like that and the guidelines. Baby, I was new to it. So like I didn't care what I was doing, baby. I'm talking about I used to have y'all coming up here cussing up a storm. I used to have people fighting and arguing with each other on live. Like I was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I really calmed down a lot. Like y'all think my mouth is reckless and I be popping it now, baby. Y'all should have been there. Y'all should have been there. It was a time. It was a time. I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't really like understand like how strict YouTube was. But like now that I understand, like I calmed down a lot. But baby, Baddies East Messy Maya was a time. I'm not gonna lie. Maya, I love your laughter. Thank you so much, boo. Oh, Kent, thank you so much for the super chat donation. The good days, yes. Lex is not a hood chick, so they call her corny. We are here for it. Oop, I gotta go back to those videos. I only discovered you during Caribbean. Yes, you gotta go back. You gotta go back. Matter of fact, where is Snowball? I have no idea. We were eating good. Baddies East and the Academy. Oh my gosh. We was cutting up back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. We was cutting up. Ooh, not it was the projects, baby. It was the we was in the hood back on Baddies East. I'm not gonna lie. I used to let y'all come up here and say and do anything. Now I'd be like, y'all don't cuss, no profanity. Like, I don't want YouTube to get me, baby. I'm talking about Baddies East. I didn't give a damn. I didn't care. When I tell you back on Baddies East, YouTube used to demonetize all of my life because they were so bad. They were so bad. Used to YouTube, I'm talking about every live damn near used to get demonetized back then. Like, but then it got to a point where it's like, damn, like I need to stop for real before they get me for real. But yeah. I swear your channel really got me into baddies. I love your laughter. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I remember when you called Rolly a big bag bison, and baby, did I lie? Did I lie? Let me know what a lie is. Let me know what a lie. Yes, Scotty is gonna get tore. Ma, you remember that one time you told the one guy not to cuss and he told you to shut the hell up? Y'all, I'm talking about y'all did not care. Like, messy mob, the mess. Oh, a mess. I swear you're the only baddies reviewer I watch. Thank you so much, boo. I love you. Anna is about to send Stunner Girl to jail. Yes, we're gonna get into that tomorrow. I'm gonna do a whole live on it. Y'all can call in and pop it about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get into it. Yes, hold me too. But that was that. I'm not gonna lie. It was like that's really how we was talking to each other. Like it was, I'm telling you, we was in a hood back then. I'm not playing. We was in a hood. I calmed down a lot. We was in a hood. Like if you think my mouth is reckless now, or you think that I be saying crazy stuff now, I'm telling you, baby, you couldn't handle Baddies East Messy Maya. Cause it was a time. Anyways, okay, so do you think anybody from Baddies Gone Wild is going to be a special guest on Baddies UK? I highly doubt that. I honestly, I don't think so. Stunner was arrested in my county. Stunner deserves that though. Your intro is live. You remix it. Oh, can I ask y'all a question? Is anybody on here like a DJ or something? Like, do I have any DJs like in the chat? I don't think I do, but I really need to get in touch with the DJ because I want to make like y'all know how like oh, let me think. I'm trying to think. I have an idea for like I don't know if I don't know if I want to replace like my actual intro song because I've had it for 2 years now, for 2+ years now. So I don't think I want to get rid of that. But like when I do like certain segments, I want like a customized song for that. And I really need a DJ to do it for me. And I have an idea. I have an idea and I need a DJ really bad. Like, please, you telling me I don't have no DJs in the chat? I would rather pay somebody from Messy Mob before I just go and look for somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I need to find one so bad. I just need somebody to make me like a 10 to 15 second little clip. Anyways. Okay, so the only one who really made the cut for the regular baddies would be Bahati and Erica. I honestly don't think Natalie will let Erica on baddies. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think she would. I don't think she would, but I feel like Erica would be. I feel like she would be good on something else. Like I don't feel like Baddies is for Erica. Like Erica is one of those girls that she can be in drama and she can be on shows that are kind of like, drama filled or whatever. But like when it like gets to the point where it's too much, I don't feel like she does good with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if she left Baddies Gone Wild, she would definitely leave Baddies, in my opinion. Like I feel like yes, Erica needs to go on Love Island. I feel like she needs to do that. It's just drama, but it's not like too much to the point where it'll overstimulate her. But I feel like she was cool. I feel like she was cool. Now Bahati, I could definitely see going baddies. I'm not gonna lie. And then Janela's will be there for aesthetic. I could see that too. I could see that too. She's too cute for Zeus. I agree. She needs to do love shows. I know people, but in the UK, hold on, y'all going fast. Um. Oh, and then okay, you know what I need? I need a DJ for this channel. I just need like a really quick remix, and then I need an editor for my new true crime channel. It's like I could do the editing myself, but I don't think I really feel like doing all that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I feel like doing it. I just want to do like the voiceover and stuff like that, and then whoever can like edit it. Whoever can do that, please email me, whether you're an editor or a DJ. Okay, so Erica ate with that charger hit because that's me. She says she ate one. I ain't. That's what I'm saying. She literally told her so many times. She told her so many times, I don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? It was stupid. The reason why Red G's wanted to fight her was dumb. Like, so look, you got exactly what you asked for. I know I'm already, if you're talking about like the editing, I know I'm already doing it now, but I don't think I feel like doing it for two channels. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I feel like it. Okay, Essence, I'm gonna add you up. Hey, boo.
Hey girl.
What's up, boo?
Oh my god, I got a bone to pick with you.
Girl, what I do, girl?
Why you didn't tell me Dolly was a stud?
Dolly's a slut, a stud?
If that's what it's given.
Because of her outfit on the last episode?
Girl, I said whose son is that? Yes.
Girl.
I said who let that little boy on Baddies?
That was the first time she ever dressed like that. I never seen Dolly dressed like that though.
Girl, I think she coming out the closet.
You think she coming out the closet, girl? If she was coming out the closet,
Yes.
she would have liked it a little bit if when Ivory choked her. She wasn't on that.
I
I don't know,
mean,
but I don't
because
know.
Dolly wanna do the bending. That's why.
She want to do the bending.
Dolly wanna do the bending. And that's why I don't know. I don't know, but I said, Dolly, you know you giving tomboy on these people on these people television. You know what?
Hmm.
Um, let me see. First of all, I'm loving Baddies Africa. I'm here for it. I'm tuned in, clocked in every week. I think it's going really, really good.
Hmm.
I have some shifting of opinions. I'm really liking Kay Rican actually. I feel like she's not too much. She's like fun. Like every time they go out, like I feel like she's dancing. Like I feel like she's a good balance. Like for
Hey,
me.
Rican.
Yeah. Like as far as
Hmm.
like I mean, I know she's given like, losing Isaiah, but outside of that, I think she's good. I like her. Like I like a turned up friend, like who go to the parties, who's twerking. I like that for her. Um, I definitely think Russian Cream should go home over Elsie.
I feel like both of them need to go.
I mean, I definitely feel like both of them need to go, but I
But
feel like
I see why you choose
mhm.
Russian cream over Elsie. Like I'm still not over Elsie getting slapped and not doing anything. Like I feel like Russian cream, if she got slapped, she would never just not do anything about it. That's crazy.
Yeah, Elsie, and see, and that's why, like, if they do evict somebody out the house, because I could see them doing that, I definitely think that the girls wouldn't let Elsie be evicted, but I don't think that they would do the same for a Russian. Like, they clocked her. They definitely clocked her, homie hopping. I feel like the little three, they're just happy that, they didn't get gagged this one time. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
not side tooth noon. Listen,
They
I
said
told
side
you.
tooth Nunu.
Listen, listen. That's why I said losing Isaiah. But other than that, I like her for real. But I feel like Russian. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't bring nothing. And well, I don't know if her arm is broke or what. But anybody who's not flipping Elsie over and pounding her in is just not a baddie. No shade. No shade. There's no way I'm going head to head with Elsie
Hmm.
and we doing mutual headlocks. Like that's kind of crazy. Um Also, I'm really glad that Rolly is done with Baddies and Zeus, because I just feel like she's ready for her own show. I really feel like she's ready for her own show. Like, I think Natalie's a joke. I think it's time for her to pack it up.
Hang it up,
Yeah,
ho.
like it's done. Like it's over, Natalie. Like, you have no credibility, you have no pull, you have no control. You're yelling like, we're been. Like, girl, nobody gave a crap. Like, nobody, literally nobody cared. They're like, oh well, like, well, we been. Like, Natalie, please. Like, the girls do not care, and I feel like that's really sad for you and your homegirls,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know. Like, I just think I'm just really happy that Rolly's getting her own show. I think she said it's not going to be on Zeus. It's on a whole nother level, on a whole nother network, which is fine. But I do think that she's going to grow into, I think she'll be, like somebody said, bring back Tanisha. I can see Rolly, like, getting there to her own, like, personal, like, stardom. Like, I really, even Diamond the Body, like, I went to Essence Fest. Diamond the Body was there. I saw Janisha. Like, the girls are moving up, and I feel like Natalie, all she has is pretending to be a CEO on Zeus.
Heavy on pretending. Cause baby, she throw away that EP title. She throws around the EP title, and then when it's time to be EP, she's nowhere to be found. Other people are doing her job for her. Like,
Yeah, no, no, for real. And like, and my thing is too, like, even when she had the opportunities to kind of like flex her leadership, like, she's just a messy boots. Like, she cannot help herself. Like, Natalie has a nasty, dirty spirit, and I feel like
mm-hmm.
it's getting in the way of her professionalism. Like, you cannot do your job because you are so messy, and sometimes you have to be like in control, and like, keep things in line and get things moving. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I don't see it for Dolly and her hairline, but I do think it's messy that she don't have a chain. Like, to this day, do she have a chain to this day?
Who? I have no idea, to be honest. And if she does, she damn sure doesn't wear it like that. To be honest, I have no clue if Bad Dolly has a chain or not.
Well, remember they did clock her talking about how the chain was fake and how it wasn't worth nothing. And Natalie's petty. You
Okay,
know
but then yeah,
Natalie's
just say
petty.
that then though. Just be real. If you feel like she dissed the chain, she was talking about the chain. She said the chain was fake. She don't care about the chain anyway. Okay, ho, you talked about the chain. You're not ever gonna get a chain. But like, don't sit her down and be like, "Well, I was gonna give you the chain, but you did this and you did that and you did that and you did this." Just tell her the truth if that's the reason why. Like,
That's okay. That's what I'm saying. Natalie's scary. She don't stand on
she don't.
business.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. She don't.
I think that it is messed up that she doesn't have a chain. Like, not I didn't even realize that when Tavi got her chain that Dolly was still waiting for a chain. Like, I literally did not know that. So I do think it's a little bit messed up. But I feel like Natalie is really like vindictive. She's a hater. And I think that Dolly, behind the scenes, I think that Dolly doesn't bow down to her. So that's probably why she's like, not really like giving her chain. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Lastly, when it comes to the Ivory and the club thing, like, I get it, but I really, 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 really wish that Dolly didn't punch her in the face in the club. Like, I really, really wish she didn't do that. Like, I understand you felt uncomfortable with her touching you, and Summer is ghetto. You already know Summer is ghetto, but for her to be able to maneuver that without her like getting physical with Ivory, I do feel like Dolly could have did the same. But I just think Dolly is on one for camera time, and I feel like she's fighting to be seen, and I feel like she's just doing anything. That's my personal opinion.
Dolly doesn't care though. Like Dolly literally, she gets down in the club. Like as much times as they tell her, like, hey, don't fight in the club, like we are literally working. We're in a whole other like, don't do it. Just don't do it. Dolly don't care. Dolly does not care at all. Like she don't care. But it didn't surprise me that she hit Ivory. But my thing is that she told Ivory, like, don't play with me, stop playing with me like that. Ivory kept touching her. What else was she supposed to do? And I understand technically they're supposed to be, in the club and stuff like that, but they don't like each other. Why are you trying to grab on her neck? It just didn't make any sense to me. Like, No, no,
I
I feel
understand.
like I would
I
be
get
mad
it.
too.
I get it, but I don't think that I would have like caused a brawl in the club. That's just me. Like
Mm-hmm.
no shade, like no shade. I understand. Like I understand she didn't want her touching her neck. I understand that, but she really did not have to punch her in the face. Like I understand, but I don't think the club was the time and the place because um it just was a small space. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just thought it was unprofessional. But and Ivory is dead wrong. If she needs to control her drinking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and somebody put essay in the chat. Yeah, like, don't make me feel like intimidated in that way. Like you're about to take advantage of me. But that's what Dolly get for dressing like a stud. That's what she get. No shade.
Yeah, that's how
You
I
send
feel
them
too.
mixed
I feel like
signals.
that's what she gets. I didn't feel bad for her at all. And I feel like she was being weird. And then, like I said, it's one thing if Dolly would have just hauled off and not warned her anything or not said anything to make to make it known that she was uncomfortable. But Dolly said it multiple times before she swung. Don't put your hand on nobody if they don't want to be touched. It's just that simple.
I guess. I guess. I guess. I guess. I mean, I feel she could have waited. That's my personal
Mm-hmm.
opinion. I literally feel like she could have waited. But overall, I think it's going good. Like I feel like, um there's tension and there's supposed to be tension between like the girls. And Ivory has been playing the middle. I feel like she actually did take a side, but now she know like there ain't no side. There's no sides. You're over
Do you
there.
feel like it was SA?
I feel like it could. I feel like had it if it had like progressed, it could have been like had she touched her anywhere else. I feel like it definitely could have been. I understand. Like I really because I feel like even if she was joking, like you already know that you're giving big Bertha energy. You know what I'm saying? No shade to Ivory. Like you already know. Like you give like I can take advantage of you. But I don't think that's what she was doing. Had she touched her anywhere else below the neck specifically, then I could see that. But I don't think so. No.
Do y'all feel like it was SA? I see some people in the comments saying that. I kind of see where y'all getting at, but I don't know.
I think Dolly, the one thing that I feel Natalie
I
tried
don't.
to do and failed miserably was tell Dolly that she needs to be more of a leader and set a better example. Like she did tell her that at the winery. So I definitely think that Dolly could have handled it like she could have moved, she could have like did anything else. Like she literally didn't have to swing on Ivory in the club. Like I'm standing on that. I'm
Mhm.
standing on that. But whatever. Overall, good. It's a good season. I'm excited for next week. Pretty P, baby girl, you better off just sitting in the background. That you was doing good. I didn't mind it. I don't like a lot of chaos anyway. It's enough going on. I was happy. Like I'm the type of baddies fan that likes the jazzes. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the girls that are like in the back. That's not they might get in the field sometimes, but they're not doing too much. I feel like Pretty P is there. I enjoy her presence. So but to see her trying to fight Summer of all people is like why? Please.
Mm.
Please. Summer, really? Summer is like next in line to Elsie. So I don't know.
Mhm.
That's it, girl. I know that was a lot, but you ain't been here in a while, so I had to give it to you.
It's okay, boo. But thank you so much for coming on, though.
Yes, girl. I'll be back with my unpopular opinions the next time you come on here.
Yes, please.
See y'all later.
Bye, boo.
Bye.
All right, let me read these comments. Okay, let's see. Bye. Ivory can grab my neck, girl. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jazz was a snooze. If she popped in real time and not her confessional, maybe she'd be back instead of Pretty P. Stole that chain. But when Jayla beat Dolly in the club, y'all ain't had nothing to say. I did. Maybe I ate her up. Not gonna lie. I was on the OGs last season, and y'all know I love Jayla down. Jayla was one of my favorites. Thank you so much, for, Sienna, for the super chat donation, boo. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so Tavi is 45. Is Tavi really 45? Y'all, I don't think Tavi is 45. There's no way that Tavi, there's no way I don't think she's 45. Y'all so mean. She looks 45. Nah, Jayla should have touched Dolly in the club. Can they just bring Baddies back after Jocelyn's show? Y'all, Jocelyn's show is coming very soon, by the way. They just dropped a teaser for it last night, I believe, or the night before last night on Sunday night. They literally just dropped a teaser for Jocelyn's Cabaret, baby. It's already recorded. They're going to air it soon. I cannot wait. I promise y'all, I am going to do Jocelyn's Cabaret this season. I promise you. I promise. I promise. I'm going to do it. Thank you so much, Bougie Thug, for the super chat donation. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you. I'm getting a lot tonight. I love it. Thank y'all. Let's give shout out to the girls who are doing super chat donations. LaFera, shout out to you. Jay, shout out to you. Jessica, shout out to you. Kent the vlogger, shout out to you. And again, because you donated twice. Sienna, shout out to you, baby. And Bougie Thug, shout out to you. I love y'all so much. Shout out to y'all. Y'all some real ones. I really do appreciate it. Now, I don't really ask y'all. So when y'all do it, it hit different. Like, it's like, wow, like y'all really with me. Like, I don't even gotta ask y'all. Y'all just, y'all mess with me. I love it. Thank you so much, Prince Thickums. I do appreciate it so much for the super chat donation. I love you guys. Dolly is 50 and Tavi is 51. Girl, Dolly is 32. You talking about Dolly 51. No, you said Dolly 50. Dolly is 32. Sienna said, shut up, girl, shut up and take our coins. I told y'all thank you. I said it hits different. It hit different when y'all donate. Thank you. But Tavi is 45. Is Tavi really 45, y'all? I wonder if we're getting two ways with Erica Mina reunion. I feel like if they were gonna do the reunion for that show, they would have been did it. Me personally, I feel like if they were gonna do the reunion, they would have been did it. Because now they're a lot more organized. They usually film the reunion like towards the end of the season. You know? And yeah. Maya, no joke. Scotty literally posted the screenshot yesterday of Tavi's age. What was the okay? So what did the screenshot say? Erica was an ex-escort. So Jocelyn, that's why they're friends now. They just people out together. Oh my lord, child. Tavi is 36. Okay, I got you. Sunshine Studios. Check your DMs, Maya, on Instagram. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Hold on, let me check it real quick, y'all. Oh my gosh, hold on one second. I don't want to just sit here and just leave y'all alone real quick. Hold on real quick. Somebody said check my DMs like it was something important. Hold on. y'all. I am back. Thank y'all so much for being so patient. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, so much, so much. I really do appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So what we talking about? Tavi just got a strong face. Tavi is pretty to me. Y'all tripping. I think Tavi looks between 36 and 40. So y'all messing with Dolly's song Run Me That, or is it just me? Y'all, let me tell y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I like Dolly music. Baby, one thing about it, and two things for sure, baby, when I am in the gym and I am working out, baby, I'm playing me some bad Dolly, girl. I don't care. Like I said, I might not care for how the girls act on the show, but baby, if it's something that I like, I am going to support, baby. I like Dolly's music. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like okay, so at first I was like, girl, like I thought it was a little bit lame, like girl, like you literally named your song after a quote of your friends and didn't even put your friend on a song. You didn't even, she wasn't even a part of the song or nothing. I thought it was kind of lame that she did that, but I actually listened to the song. Mind you, she's dissing my fave. She's dissing my fave, baby. It was a DTB diss song. Baby, when I tell about girl, I feel like she ate that song up. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she ate it up. I'm not going to lie. I like that song. I like that, and I like Sponsor My Act Bad. I've been listening to that too. I do. I feel like Dolly can rap. Her songs are very much catchy. I'm not gonna lie. I like her songs. And baby, like, yes, this is my favorite, baby. Baby, she was talking about DTB all up and through that song. That song is still catchy though. I listen to DTB's music too. I be bumping it when I be, yeah, be bumping it when I'm working out. Oh my gosh, Julia, thank you so much. Okay, so Julia R. Mays, thank you so much for donating. Super chat donation, Maya, my daughter's Story, and I love you in your chat. Everyone, please say hi to Story. Hi, Story. Did I say it right? I hope I said it right. Y'all say hi, Story. Spam the chat. Say hi, Story. Thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I hope I said her name right. I think I did though. Thank y'all so much. Spam in the chat. Hi, Story. I'm trying to click all y'all comments. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, Boo, for the super chat donation. I really do appreciate it. Let me go back to the chat. Everybody, don't you think she should go on Baddies? Who you talking about? Me? I'm late to the convo. To the convo, my bad. Ivory, DTB, and Pretty P kind of a trio. They definitely are a trio. I'm not gonna lie. They are definitely a trio. They are. They are. Okay, next caller. Hi.
Oh, hi, Maya.
What's up, boo?
I'm just sitting here looking in the chat and like I'm confused why people don't like how Tavi looks. She look cute
They be on Tavi.
on Tavi. I don't like the man comments either. That's so weird.
I actually don't like the man comments at all. And I don't like it. Like, even the fact that Tavi had to get online. No, she had to get on live and basically say, like, I don't feel like this girl literally said that she has a whole son. I feel like
Hmm.
it's just disrespectful. Like, so the whole old thing is like, okay,
That's
the
different.
old thing is like, okay, but come on now. The man thing is crazy.
Hmm. And like she be standing on business. I'm worried about her for this reunion, but she actually do stand on business. Like I'm just scared. I hope you got the eulogy for her funeral though, because I already know Legs and Ivory about to get that. and it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a mess.
Also, I did want to talk about people talking about the big three because I don't understand what's the beef with Lex completely. Because like to me, it's kind of neutral. Like she do some weird stuff sometimes, like in my eyes, but at the same time, she's never been like weird in general. Like letting Dolly keep the chain for that long, I would have just been like, "Girl, give it back by the second day." But people always sitting here on Lex for no reason, like very biased as always. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cuss. She is a walking contradiction, but still, I
She
feel like
is. She's just a hypocrite. Like, okay, like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the hate train for Lex is a bit much, especially because I don't think she really deserves like a hate train, but she's definitely a hypocrite. She can be very much hypocritical sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like she don't. I feel like she don't practice what she preach in a lot of cases.
I seen how bad it's been getting because people literally sitting here praising Fauna for what Lex did in a previous episode too. And I'm just saying, like, dang, can the girl exist? Y'all just hate her for no reason at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And I, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Lex is definitely part of what's carrying the season because she's keep with her fights. She is the heaviest hitter since Taseki had left, and she's been dogging them girls out. It's crazy. It's crazy watching her. Oof.
Yeah. So do you like Big Three?
Altogether, no.
Do you,
But
so do you like them individually more?
yes, I feel like they have more like you can see more of their personalities individually because I feel like
Mm-hmm.
Summer overpowers Dolly and Lex, but I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Lex and Dolly, they have personality, they have star quality, but it's just Summer is just walking ADHD. So she's just
That is
walking
very true.
ADHD. Very ghetto. Very, very ghetto. But for the most part, the big three isn't awful. It's just that, yeah, they can be like hypocritical for the most part because literally all the stuff they're doing, they were fighting. Oh, hello?
Oh, there it goes. You still here, boo. Go ahead.
Okay. Like, I feel like the big three has become real hypocritical because all the stuff they're doing this season, they were fighting against last season. So it's just a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, also, how do you feel about the whole Marissa and Stunna fight?
Stunner or Summer?
Summer.
I feel like Summer was just being Summer. Like I said, when Summer does things like that now, it's just like it's not even surprising. In my opinion, I feel like Summer was being messy. It is what it is what it is. But Summer literally started with that girl for no reason. Marissa didn't say two words to Summer, probably wasn't even worried about Summer. And Summer said what she said. Marissa ran up and it was what it was. I don't know. I feel like for Summer to pop it and to start with Marissa, I feel like you could have at least mopped her up a little bit. And I feel like that didn't happen. So, I know I feel like Summer just kind of looked a little bit dumb in that moment.
I feel like in Marissa's mind, she had that. Oh, wait, hello?
I'm still here.
Okay. I feel like in Marissa's mind, she had that, but like watching the whole watching the whole fight, it looked like they were both just jumping Casper. And like it was just a mess. But yeah. Also the last thing I want to say is for the whole Ivory and Dolly situation, I know a lot of people feel like it looked like kind of similar to like SA. in my opinion, I feel like it depends on, like, the friendship level. I feel like Dolly and Ivory wasn't just on that level. That's part of the reason
Mm-hmm.
why it escalated so much. But based on the previews, it looked like Dolly's going to do Ivory in a little bit since Ivory wasted.
Yeah, Bad Dolly can fight.
Oh, I never questioned her abilities. It's just that going against Ivory like to rush. So,
Yeah, it looked like Bad Dolly was getting her.
and I know Ivory gonna be mad when she recover from this, and it's probably just gonna be up for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and Ivory said that she was gonna get her too at the reunion.
God, not again.
Yes.
But anyway, thank you for inviting me up. I was mostly here for the mess earlier because they were sitting there trying to jump Anderson in the chat. I was in
They
here
did
like,
try to
not
jump
on my
Anderson in the
watch.
chat.
I was like, not on my watch. Y'all can't be Captain Save when she left. Y'all can't be. No. But anyway, thank you, y'all. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe to Messy Maya. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. But thank you so much for coming on, boo. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so somebody said I still can't. Oh no, that was Sienna. I still can't get over Dolly knocking DTB onto that bed. Literally knocked my fave onto the bed. Lord, and whooped her down, child. Messy mob. Anderson was swinging back though. He was. He called out the whole chat. He said, if anybody else want, he said, if anybody else want to come up here, come up here. They had everybody popping it. Anderson was being messy. Anyways, okay, so Dolly swings fast, Ivory swings slow but powerful, so it could go either way. Ivory can't ever just whoop Dolly, same with legs. Summer is that girl. That was a hard night for DTB, girl. DTB was getting tossed and turned and baby whooped all up and down that room, child. They was whooping DTB that episode. I'm not gonna lie. They were whooping her. Messy mob. Choco said that she got jumped in 2 episodes. Damn. Nah, DTB with that elbow. DTB had me weak. DTB is so funny. I don't know why y'all don't like Dolly. She's so T, to be honest. She's misunderstood. Messy, your fave, jumped Choco. Child. But why they jumped her though? I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Choco and DTB fighting. I like both of them. I still like Choco, even though Choco was corny for doing that to K Rican, but outside of that, I do like Choco. She should have minded her business. The jump onto Dolly was corny. Oh, you talking about DTB? Okay, so someone said that she didn't have her initiation yet. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. That was the last caller. I don't see anybody else in the queue. I love you guys so much, and I'm so happy that we went live tonight. Like I said, catch me live tomorrow, baby. I'm gonna go live 2 times tomorrow. 2 times tomorrow, I am gonna go live. So make sure you guys catch that. I'm gonna go live at 3:35 p.m. You know, in the middle of the day. Do a little something. We're gonna talk about Baddies Gone Wild, and then we're gonna live again, and we're gonna pop it about the stunner girl and Anna's situation. So yeah, I'm going live 2 times tomorrow, baby. I told y'all I'm back, but and I'm not playing. T videos coming too. All that. I'm not playing. I'm back, boo. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. I love y'all so much. One thing about it, 2 things for sure. I'm gonna give y'all tens every single time. I promise you. Every single time. Yeah, Messy Mob. We in this hoe. Stand up. Messy Mob, stand up. Yeah. But I love y'all so much. It's Messy Maya. Girl, I am out this hoe. Bye.